Who was the best henchman, Nappa or the Ginyu Force? The Ginyu Force was 76.7% votes. I'm genuinely shocked. In fact, I'm not only genuinely shocked, I guess I'm weird again. I'm going Nappa.
75% or more of the chat agree the Ginyu Force is better than Nappa. I got in the comments, I've never heard anybody talk about Nappa like this. It's universal that Nappa was like mid, nobody really cares. Some guy comments like, no. Basically, Nappa is better than the entire Ginyu Force. I'm just gonna give y'all 3 reasons. It only takes 3 reasons why Nappa is nowhere close to the Ginyu Force.
Variance, a form or version of something that differs in some respect from other forms of the same thing or from a standard.
TSO Sage even said this in his video. Take Raccoon. You give him what Kevin Durant has been needing for the better part of a decade. You give him a 1970s adult film star mustache. Literally Nappa. There's no difference between Raccoon and Nappa. I know what you're gonna say, right? What makes them the same? The antagonist of the previous series, which would be the end of Dragon Ball, for Raccoon would be the end of the Saiyan saga. Piccolo gets murked by Nappa. Vegeta gets murked by Raccoon. We're not talking about sensu beans because we know that's the only reason why they there. Tien's arm, one of the craziest scenes. You like, oh my God, he just ripped this dude's arm off. Raccoon breaks Gohan's neck. What's the difference there? There is literally no difference. They are literally the exact same character. They do the exact same thing. When you're thinking about it, how do they both get beaten? Goku shows up, boosted up, powers out the yin yang, one-shots both of them. And then guess what? Guess who kills them after he immobilizes them? Vegeta. Not only is Raccoon a variant of Nappa, there's more. You got Base Nappa, who is basically Raditz without a rub and tug deficiency.
You shouldn't do that.
Then you got Raccoon, who I like to call Nappa of mice and men.
Rabbits. And I get the Tinder rabbit.
Then you got Android 16, who is Nappa in-game Avengers Hulk version.
Say green. Green. Did you get that?
And then you got Nappa, freaky ass nigga, he is 69 Gon Spopovich version. In that saga, there is literally 4 variants of the exact same character, and they do the exact same thing for every single arc. Like they all have the exact same body, bro. Like they're the exact same character. I don't understand why that guy in the comments, and TSO Sage for that matter, honestly think that Nappa is a good character.
Mini-boss, a tough fight done before the main. Fight agonist, a strong character. Whozo is related to the main boss.
I will give you Jace, Birder, Goldo. Nappa's a better character than all 3 of them combined. But this was not a singular character in the Ginyu Force. This was the entire Ginyu Force in its own. We already established that Nappa and Raccoon are the same nigga. You understand what a mini boss is? I say in Dragon Ball Z there's 4 mini bosses, right? You got Raditz for the Saiyan saga, he's the mini boss there. You got Ginyu for the Namek saga, Android 17 and 18 for the Cell saga, and then you have Babidi for the Buu saga. Now if you're wondering what mini boss means, that's like there's a person in between the main guy who can really give the main guy some trouble, and he has to figure out something to get across this person, to get past this person. Something's gonna happen that's gonna cause this person to do something really drastic and dramatic. And it typically only happens with one character in each arc. To compare a side character like Nappa to another group of side characters plus a mini boss, not just a mini boss like that just showed up. In my eyes, he is the best mini boss in the entire series of Dragon Ball Z. I have them ranked as Ginyu number 1, Raditz number 2, Babidi number 3, and Android 17 and 18 dead last. Now, that's just for that arc. Obviously, 18, she stays you know, with the group. She becomes like a part of the actual crew. And then in Super 17 is like a part of the Tournament of Power. So they get bigger roles, but as their singular role in their arcs, that is, they're the worst. They do nothing. They break Vegeta's arm and then that's the end of it. Babidi at least gives you Majin Vegeta. And then Raditz, he basically gives us the entire lore of a brand new species of people that we didn't even know nothing about. And to me, Ginyu is the best mini boss in the entire series. More than the fact that he would have killed Goku and Vegeta if Goku didn't figure out that he could be Patrick Mahomes and throw a frog in the middle of the air and hit perfectly. Like,
This better work.
honestly, he kills Goku and Vegeta if that doesn't happen. But even more than that, this is the very first time we actually get Goku and Vegeta working together as a team.
Who cares? Did Nappa really matter to the story?
Let's be honest, man. Is Nappa really needed? Think about this, right? We get the exact same series. We get Raditz. They beat Raditz, Snake Way, fucking King Kai, blah, blah, blah. Everything happens. Saiyans come to Earth. And there is no Nappa. There's just Vegeta and he plants Cyberman. What's the difference? What changes in that series? Do all the same people still die? Yes. Do any of them beat the Cyberman? Maybe. Do any of them beat Vegeta? No. Do we still get the feats that Goku still can't beat Vegeta and it becomes like a big thing that, you know, he has to work with everybody, Kaioken, all of that? Does all that still happen without Nappa being there? Yes. He is a useless character. As far as side characters go, I honestly feel like there's been a bunch of them who is important to Nappa than anybody else. And you want to know the only reason why people think that Nappa actually is a decent character? This.
Thanks, Vegeta. This is gonna be a lot of fun for me. Don't mention it.
He did a Saiyan gang sign all in the beginning credits of the dang on show. Now people remember him. That's the only reason why people remember Nappa. Well, what about Chaozu's sacrifice? So you gonna sit here and tell me the game is game vent head jumping on somebody's back and the dude who back he jumped on is so goddamn muscular that he can't wipe his own ass and he never gets him off. He blows himself up and nothing comes from it. That's important? That means something? Like it's Alright, look, man, I don't get it. Yo, TSO Sage, man, I rocks with you, man. But hey, you do gotta do something, bro. Hey, man, we need a stream replay, man. Put it somewhere, bro. Put it members only. Do something with it, bro. I'm tired of waiting 4-5 days to watch a segment of the stream when most of the funny stuff you say while watching the stuff, you don't even put in the videos. Come on, brother, do something about it, man. Yo, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comment. Is Nappa the best side character in Dragon Ball Z? Also, my mini bosses, do y'all think that that's a good list for my mini bosses? Should something be changed? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man, and we are out. Peace.